What's going on everybody, it's JD here and welcome back to another Backcountry Cuisine meal review. In today's video, I'll be reviewing a worldwide classic, the spaghetti bolognese. I've had some pretty good spaghettis in my life and I think it's going to be difficult to judge this compared to a real life counterpart of it. So far the meals are proving quite delicious, so I think this is going to hold up quite well. It's a tender beef mince with tomato and a savoury sauce served with noodles. And if you take a look at the back, preparation's pretty much the same as all the other meals. It's just 250 mils of boiling water, stir, and then at least stand for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm very interested to see how this turns out. It's going to be hard to not compare it to a restaurant quality meal because I had so much spaghetti in my life compared to a freeze-dried one. You know, let's see how we go. I think we'll hold up. Alright, welcome back guys. Our water is nice and boiled, so let's get that stove off. And like usual, we're just going to give it a quick shake to separate all our ingredients, just like that. Tear the top off. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's like a brick of noodles in there. Interesting. Smell, oh, you can smell the sauce. That smells pretty good. Ooh, I'm really interested to see how this tastes. Give it a quick stir. Noodles are all brick together, but they'll definitely separate once the water settles in. Remember to get all the air out, like last time. Seal, and we're good to go. I'll see you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes while that cooks. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been about 15 minutes. I think it's time to do the food reveal. Oh, there's a lot of sauce still left in that bag. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. Alright, don't mind the looks, we're just gonna give it a good stir first. What would Ramsay think of my presentation of this meal? Well, like usual, we're not here for presentation, we're here for taste. It smells pretty good. Is that spaghetti? Pasta experts, is that considered spaghetti or is this just a long noodle? To me, it just looks like a long noodle. As always, presentation's one thing. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the taste test. I'm pretty keen to get stuck into this, so let's get straight into it. I think this is gonna get a bit messy, so I should get some napkins after this. Cheers, everyone. First impressions, it's not bad, it's all right. Sorry if this is causing some weird sounds, can you hear that? Spaghetti ASMR, am I right? Sauce is nice. I do like the flavors in the sauce. It doesn't taste artificial or plasticky or anything like that. It's actually got a nice blend of flavors and you can see like there's actual like real vegetables and stuff in the sauce, which is quite nice. The one thing I have to be honest here that's letting me down is the noodles themselves. There's just something about eating really thin noodles with spaghetti. It just doesn't feel right. It's almost off-putting in a way. In terms of taste though, taste isn't too bad. I think it's decent for what it is. For a freeze-dried meal quality, it's decent. I actually don't mind it. If I was gonna have it as a 1 or 2 off sort of thing, I'd be pretty happy with it. I think it's something I would get a bit bored of if I had to have this flavor multiple times in a week or every now and then. I think I know what might be wrong with this meal. What I think that could be done better, let me just clean myself up a bit, that I think could be done better with this one, could be 3 things. The noodles are a slight letdown. They are very thin. Just feels strange to eat. I mean, if they're a bit thicker or actual spaghetti, I think that'd be better. 2, it's lacking a seasoning of some sort. I think the meal altogether needs a bit more salt in it. A bit more salt and a bit more pepper, I think. I know people probably don't like that. And you can obviously add it in afterwards. If we weren't gonna include pepper, I think it might just need a bit more salt, you know, in the overall flavor, just to bring it out a bit. Apart from that, the sauce is nice and the mince is done well. So that's sort of my overview of that. In terms of score, let's bring up the scoreboard. I gave the cooked breakfast a 7.5 out of 10. They had the honey soy chicken at a 6.5 out of 10. I'm going to give the spaghetti bolognese a 5 out of 10. Now the reason for my score is it's a decent meal. It's not too bad. I just think there is some things that could maybe be done a bit better. Just a little bit more seasoning, I think, in the overall flavor. And the noodles are a bit funny. I gotta admit, I mean, I think that's a bit nitpicky. But I think the noodles could be a bit thicker or an actual spaghetti pasta. But I get what they're trying to do. It's all supposed to be compact sort of a thing. as a quick meal. I understand that. If I was gonna be super nitpicky, I'd probably use better noodles or better pasta. Just a little bit more seasoning just to up that overall flavor a bit more. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed that review video. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. There's gonna be so many more reviews on the Backcountry Cuisine range of meals. We've gone through 3 so far. You can check those out in the pop-up banner up here, or in the description below. I'll have a link to the playlist that has all the videos on it. You can also check out the 24-hour ration pack video I did down in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if you've had experience with the spaghetti bolognese. Tell me your thoughts on it. And if you want to see a particular meal reviewed, drop a comment down below. If it gets a good amount of likes and comments agreeing with it, then I'll check it out if I've got it in my inventory. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.